Tonight's forecast is sponsored by Ashbrook Audiology, where relationships matter.
And welcome back here to BTW21 News. I'm Weatherman Dustin Staples. We appreciate your company as always as you're getting your holiday week started. Again, it's a short work week for a lot of us here, so we are thankful for your appreciation for sticking around, watching us during the holiday break when you could be doing other things as well. Stay tuned. We have a bit of a special surprise coming up for you on Thursday, so you'll be in for a treat for that as well as a Wednesday. So all that's coming up for you, but begin with the latest here for the rest of tonight. A lot of sunny skies will continue to come at play here. We'll see a very mild afternoon. Temperatures cooling off in the 30s later on tonight with partly to mostly cloudy skies. We will see, again, our overnight lows dip down pretty cold once again as our temperatures will start to get colder overnight. We will also see those partly to mostly clear skies as well. So if you have plans later on this evening, I would advise you to bring you a sweatshirt, a coat or a hat and scarf even. Again, it won't be windy. That'll be the good news with that as well. And something I also want to reiterate, yes, it is still cold either way. You see this right now. Our average low for this time of the month is right around 40 degrees at night. So we're not even near average of where we need to be at this moment in time. So just keep all that in the back of your mind. You're trying to figure out, is this like January or are we feeling like November? We're feeling more like January than we are fall right now because winter, by the way, is roughly almost a month out. So we're still a little time away when we get there too. So just keep that in mind. Again, overnight low staying in the 30s as well. So as a lot of some of our school districts and some of our area-wide businesses may be having half days for Wednesday, we'll see a mostly sunny sky out there. So maybe if you're heading into work and you have a half a day to work tomorrow, you should not be having any weather worries as well. We're going to gradually warm back up again, a lot warmer than we have been, let's say compared to Sunday, because Sunday felt more like a late December day than it did an early to mid-November afternoon. So that'll be some good news for us. We will begin to see, again, our dew points are a little bit gumming up in moisture as we have the chance of some rain moving in for the weekend. Again, our highs staying across many of our hometowns in the 60s with a mix of mostly to partly sunny skies. And again, as you get ready for the next several days, and again, like I said, for tomorrow, Wednesday is not looking too bad of a day either. So keep that in mind. Thursday for Turkey Day, get out there and take advantage of it. Throw that football around the first half of the day. Yes, it'll be starting off pretty chilly in the morning in the upper 30s to low 40s. So that'll be the good news with that. The bonus with that level is that the first half of the day is going to look really nice. So if you have anything scheduled outdoors later in the afternoon, like some of those Black Friday deals, you do know, keep in mind several of those retail stores are closed for our area. So be sure to check at your own convenience when things are opening and when they need to be closed. So, but it does look like majority of our local retail stores will be closed on Thursday so they can spend time with their families as well. So if you're trying to get into that turkey dinner and all that stuff, get it done before all the stores close out for Thursday. But again, for Thursday night going into Friday, we bring back a chance of rain later in the evening. We'll most likely see a wet and looks like to be a dreary Friday. We'll see some clouds beginning thickening late in the day on Thursday. Overnight, it does appear things will start to build up. So if you're doing any of those late night, early morning deals, I would advise you to have an umbrella with you because it's going to be wet and it's going to be, again, not freezing cold, but it's still going to be pretty raw out there with that rain coming into play. Overnight low of 40, so it's going to feel really wet. Another to say the least, too. Saturday is going to feature more showers likely in the day. So, of course, there's a lot of things up in the air as we're talking to you right now. Just keep that in mind. For Saturday, it's going to feel mild, but not freezing cold. I would say this is a better weekend with temperatures speaking, but not the best with any of the sunny skies at play, so just keep that in mind. So Saturday is looking pretty wet. Sunday morning is going to be an interesting day because we'll have another round of waves of moisture. We have a low pressure system that's moving in, bringing in some much cooler weather for the upcoming weekend ahead. So just keep that in mind. So Sunday morning right now, if you're traveling, maybe sticking around a little bit longer, maybe you should be okay by mid to late afternoon. We will see that rain shower activity begin to cut off. So having any church services on schedule for Sunday, you're going to need the rain jacket indefinitely. But if you're traveling on the roadways, which they are expecting a high number of travelers this year on the roads, back to pre-pandemic levels, if you're curious about that. But again, staying pretty warm for for this time of year. Monday, as a lot of things are going on, so of course, Black Friday, Saturday. Remember to shop local on Saturday. You're going to go around and do small business. Sunday is a good day to kind of, like I said, traveling or maybe digesting some of your food, your leftovers by that point in time, which I think are my personal favorite, but a lot of you may disagree with that. If you're doing any deals on Cyber Monday, maybe staying in the office while you're working, remember to do your work, people. So I'll be partaking in some of those events, maybe if I can find something nice as well. Good day to get out there and enjoy a lot of sunshine. 61 again. Giving Tuesday, of course, part of the holiday season. It just continues to move on and persist. High staying in the 50s, only breezy at times. And then again, by a week from Wednesday, we are introducing another chance of some showers. And that front behind that, as we get closer to the end of the month of November and going into December, of course, I believe next Thursday is the first day of December, so we are wrapping things up pretty wet for our November. So if you're doing anything over the next several days, for Wednesday, not a bad day to get out there and take advantage of it, especially if the kids are home. Give them a rake, make them rake up the yard, because if you have family coming over, clear the driveway out, get whatever you need to get done. Maybe do some mowing. It's going to be pretty warm out there. Maybe the last time you may be pulling out the lawnmower and the weed eater, I would say. And then again, we'll have those rain chances for the Thursday, Friday holiday. And keep that in mind, we will begin to slowly warm up. And then again, here comes the roller coaster at the end of the cool off as we get closer to the end of the month and going in to the first week of December. Impressive stuff with that too. Well, from all of us here, I wish you a happy Thanksgiving, and we're going to continue to roll on with the program. A lot more is just ahead.
Your BTW21 weather forecast is sponsored by Zentmeyer Chiropractic.